Ever thought danger wears a scary mask? Turns out, some of the deadliest killers are hiding behind the most ordinary disguises. Today we're diving into objects that pretend to be safe but hide lethal secrets. They blend into daily life so perfectly you'd never suspect them until it's too late. And the final one, that's the big reveal you won't want to miss. Number 8, the umbrella assassin. Picture it. Rain, crowds, and someone poking you with an umbrella. Annoying, right? In 1978, that poke killed Bulgarian dissident Georgi Markov in London. A hidden mechanism inside the umbrella injected a ricin pellet into his leg. No gunfire, no drama, just a damp day that ended in death. It's a reminder that sometimes the scariest weapon is the one nobody notices. And umbrellas aren't the only innocent props with a deadly twist. Number 7. Toy guns that aren't toys. Neon colors, plastic shells, cartoonish shapes, they scream harmless playtime. But police have seized real firearms painted to look like Nerf toys. Why? Because no one expects a deadly weapon hiding behind bright orange plastic. It's a cruel trick, danger dressed as fun. Imagine the horror of mistaking a weapon for a toy. Makes you rethink what childish really means. And if toys can be weapons, office supplies can too. Number 6, the explosive pen. A pen, we chew on it, toss it around, forget it in bags. But during the Cold War, pens were engineered into pistols and explosives. Imagine walking into a meeting, pulling out your pen, and boom, it's not signing contracts, it's ending lives. James Bond made it glamorous, but real spies made it terrifying. Next time you borrow a pen, maybe check if it's just for writing or rewriting someone's fate. But pens aren't the only everyday tools gone rogue. Number 5, medicine bottles of death. You trust medicine bottles to heal, not harm. Yet counterfeiters copy packaging so perfectly that deadly fentanyl pills have been sold as harmless painkillers. Just a few grains of fentanyl can kill. Think of it. You reach for aspirin and instead you swallow a silent bullet. The killer isn't just inside the pill, it's in the fake comfort of the packaging. And if medicine can betray you, what about your own home's power outlets? Number 4. Outlets wired to kill. Outlets are boring rectangles you never notice. But in some war zones, outlets were booby-trapped with explosives or rewired to deliver lethal shocks. Imagine charging your phone and never waking up. That dull little wall socket might be the last thing you touch. Sometimes the most ordinary surface hides the nastiest sting. And if outlets can hide death, beauty products can too. Number 3. Poisoned lipsticks and powders. Makeup promises charm, but history whispers poison. In the 19th and 20th centuries, cosmetics sometimes contained lead or arsenic, slowly poisoning women. Espionage took it further. Spies laced powders and lipsticks with lethal toxins. One swipe could kill without warning. A beauty kit that makes you glow on the outside while killing you inside. That's gothic horror hiding in a compact. And if vanity can kill, imagine what gadgets can do. Number 2, booby-trapped gadgets. Radios, calculators, alarm clocks, they're meant to entertain or help us. But intelligence agencies once turned them into bombs. In 1989, a rebel leader was assassinated by a radio bomb disguised as a gift. Outwardly, it played music. Inside, it carried death. That's the nightmare. The thing you relax with might be wired to destroy you. And no disguise works better than the most ordinary machine of all, the car. Number 1, the car bomb. Cars symbolize freedom, convenience, everyday life. But they're also one of the most common deadly disguises. From mafia hits to terrorist attacks, the car bomb is infamous. It waits quietly, blending into traffic until the blast. Nothing looks more normal than a parked car. And nothing hides destruction better. That's why it's the number 1 everyday object designed to look harmless but kill. We started with umbrellas and toys. wandered through pens, medicine, and cosmetics, and finally landed on the everyday car. Together, they show us how danger doesn't always shout. It often hides in plain sight, dressed as normal. So here's the big what if. If harmless-looking objects can hide lethal intent, how much of our safe world is truly safe? Maybe the scariest thing isn't the weapon, it's how normal it looks. Which of these blew your mind most? Drop it below. Got another disguised killer I missed? Share it in the comments. And hey, hit like, subscribe, or share this with a friend who always loves creepy facts. Thanks for hanging out. You officially survived another weird video.